In this module, we will discuss the basics of Copilot, starting with the question, what is Copilot? Copilot is Microsoft's AI tool that helps users work more efficiently by providing smart suggestions and generating content across Microsoft apps. Clock history of Microsoft Copilot. Times 2021, GitHub Copilot preview released. GitHub Copilot, developed by GitHub and OpenAI, was introduced as an AI pair programmer that helps write code using natural language prompts. Times 2022, GitHub Copilot becomes generally available. After its preview phase, GitHub Copilot was officially launched to developers worldwide. Times late 2022, Microsoft expands Copilot branding. Microsoft began integrating Copilot into its broader suite of tools, bringing AI capabilities to productivity apps. Times 2023, Microsoft 365 Copilot announced. Copilot was introduced into Microsoft 365 apps like Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, and Teams, combining large language models with business data in Microsoft Graph. Times 2023, Bing Chat becomes Microsoft Copilot. Microsoft rebrand Bing Chat and Bing Chat Enterprise to Microsoft Copilot, simplifying the naming and unifying the experience. Times 2023 to 2024, Copilot spreads across products. Copilot was added to many Microsoft platforms including Windows Copilot, Windows 11, Security Copilot, Microsoft Viva Copilot, Power Platform Copilot. Times 2024 and beyond, enterprise expansion and customization. Microsoft enabled more customization, enterprise licensing options, and integration tools so businesses can build and control their own Copilot experiences. Next, we will learn Introduction to AI in the Microsoft Cloud, Copilot naming and licensing updates. Course update, Microsoft Copilot, name and licensing changes. Here are a few quick updates about Microsoft Copilot. Name change. In late 2023, Microsoft renamed Bing Chat and Bing Chat Enterprise to Microsoft Copilot. People often call it Microsoft Copilot for the web. How you access and use it hasn't changed, just the name. Licensing updates for Copilot for Microsoft 365. Available for small businesses, you no longer need a minimum number of licenses. You can now buy just one if you want. Works with Office 365 E3 E5. You don't need a Microsoft 365 license anymore. Copilot can now be added to Office 365 E3 or E5 plans too. Now available for education tenants. Schools and educational institutions can now also use Copilot for Microsoft 365. These changes make it easier for more users, small businesses, and schools to access and use Copilot. Important: these updates only affect product names and licensing. The features you learn in this course remain the same. Some older resources, like blogs or training materials, may still use the old product names, but they refer to the same tools. Sure, here's your content written in simpler, more straightforward language.
Next,
We'll discuss the artificial intelligence tools for productivity. Let's start by looking at the current state of artificial intelligence, AI, and some of the most popular tools people use today. AI has become extremely popular over the past year. Everyone, from everyday workers to top business leaders, is learning how it will impact their lives, both at home and at work. A big reason for this spike in interest is a tool called ChatGPT, launched in November 2022. It's one of the most well-known AI tools today. ChatGPT stands for Chat Generative Pre-trained Transformer, but most people just call it ChatGPT. It lets users ask questions, write stories, review code, and more. The free version of ChatGPT is based on a powerful model called GPT-3.5, created by a company called OpenAI. So what is a large language model, LLM? It's a type of AI that has been trained on a huge amount of text, like websites, books, and articles. This training helps it understand and create human-like text. LLMs can understand context, meaning they know how to respond appropriately based on the conversation. They can write stories, answer questions, write code, translate languages, and more. Here are a few ways we use large language models. Times writing articles, blog posts, and emails. Times translating languages with better context. Times helping write or improve code. Times summarizing research or large documents. Times automating customer support. This technology has led to a boom in AI productivity tools such as Times chatbots, ChatGPT, Google Bard, and Bing Chat. Times writing tools, Jasper, Copy.ai, and WriteSonic, used for blogs, social media, and marketing campaigns. Times image creation tools, Adobe Firefly, Doll.e, generate images just by describing them. Times coding assistants, GitHub Copilot, AlphaCode, help developers write better code faster. However, it's important to know the difference between personal and enterprise tools. Many free tools are designed for personal use and often use your data to improve their AI. That can be risky for companies if employees use these tools with sensitive or confidential information, which could accidentally get shared or leaked. X.
Next,
Explore the artificial intelligence and Microsoft. 1. Microsoft's history with AI. Microsoft has a long standing commitment to artificial intelligence, offering both consumer and enterprise AI tools. Consumer AI services. Clippy, an early virtual assistant in Microsoft Office. Cortana, a voice activated digital assistant for Windows. Enterprise AI services. AI Builder, part of the Power Platform, allows AI model creation with low-code tools. Microsoft Syntax uses AI to understand, tag, and organize content. Azure Cognitive Services rebrand as Azure AI Services in 2023. These tools have enabled companies to build their own AI-powered applications using Microsoft Azure. These solutions are typically geared toward data scientists and developers, where Microsoft provides infrastructure and tools. The customer trains and customizes the models. 2. Microsoft and OpenAI partnership. Microsoft began investing in OpenAI in 2019. OpenAI is the creator of ChatGPT, one of the most well-known AI tools globally. Although the exact investment amount isn't officially confirmed, reports say $1 billion in 2019, $1 billion in 2021, $10 billion in 2023. Microsoft's cloud platform, Azure, is OpenAI's exclusive cloud provider. 3. Why this partnership matters. Microsoft now offers AI-powered services as SaaS, software as a service. Users can buy, enable, and use these services without needing to train or configure models. These SaaS offerings use OpenAI's models, making advanced AI accessible to more users and businesses. 4. Microsoft's focus on enterprise AI. Microsoft has always focused on tools for large organizations. The company combines OpenAI's powerful models with Microsoft's trusted enterprise-grade security and compliance. This ensures that AI services are reliable, secure, and compliant with business needs. 5. Microsoft's responsible AI principles. Microsoft ensures that its AI tools follow a framework of ethical responsibility. Fairness, AI systems must treat everyone equally. Reliability and safety, AI should work as intended and be safe to use. Privacy and security, protect users' personal data and ensure privacy. Inclusiveness, AI should empower every individual. Transparency, be clear about how AI systems make decisions. Accountability, developers and companies must be responsible for AI outcomes. 6. Support for other AI models in Azure. Even with the OpenAI partnership, Microsoft continues to support many other models. Llama 2, developed by Meta, Facebook's parent company. Microsoft is a preferred partner. Falcon, developed by the Technology Innovation Institute. Other LLMs. Developers can access and build custom solutions using various models through Azure Machine Learning. Let me know.
Next,
We will explore Microsoft's AI powered productivity tools. Left pointing magnifying glass Microsoft's focus on productivity. Now that we've covered Microsoft's AI investments, let's look at the tools they've created for productivity. Microsoft has AI tools for both personal and business use. While the features may be similar, enterprise tools protect your data. They don't use it to train AI or share it outside your company. What is it? Microsoft builds AI tools for both individuals and organizations. Business tools come with extra data privacy and don't use your information to train AI. Bust-in Silhouette consumer AI tools. Bing Chat, a free AI chatbot built into Bing, powered by GPT-4. You can ask it questions, write stories, generate code, and more. You might need a Microsoft account for longer chats. What is it? Bing Chat is a free AI assistant you can use in Bing to ask questions, write content, or even generate code. It runs on GPT-4. A Microsoft account might be required for full features. Microsoft Designer, a free online design tool where you type a description and it creates an image using AI doll point E. You'll need a Microsoft account to use it. What is it? Microsoft Designer helps you create images just by typing a description. It uses AI doll point E and is free to use with a Microsoft account. Office Building Enterprise AI Tools. Bing Chat Enterprise works just like Bing Chat but with extra security. Your data stays private, won't be saved or shared, and is never used to train the AI. What is it? This is a business version of Bing Chat. It looks the same but adds strong privacy. Your chats and data stay secure and aren't used for training AI. Microsoft Copilot Suite includes tools like Times Copilot in Windows, Microsoft 365, Dynamics 365, Times Copilot in Power Platform, Times Security Copilot, Times GitHub Copilot. What is it? Microsoft Copilot is a family of AI tools that help with tasks in apps like Word, Excel, Dynamics, and even cybersecurity and app development. Each one is built for a different purpose, but powered by the same smart AI models. Here how Copilot works. You type a request, called a prompt. Copilot pulls related info from your company's data, called grounding. It uses that info plus the prompt to generate a helpful, relevant answer. Your data stays safe. Copilot only shows you what you're allowed to see, and everything stays inside your organization. What is it? Copilot works by taking what you ask, your prompt, finding the right data from your organization, called grounding, and generating an answer. It only shows you what you have access to, keeping your data private and secure.
next,
We will explore the Microsoft Power Platform is a set of powerful tools that helps users build apps, create reports, automate tasks, and more all with little or no coding. It includes Power Automate for automating workflows, Power BOE for data visualization and reporting, Power Apps for building custom business apps, Power Virtual Agents for creating intelligent chatbots, Power Pages for building secure websites. The goal of Copilot in Microsoft Power Platform. The Microsoft Power Platform is designed to help people, especially information workers, build apps, automate workflows, and create reports without needing an IT background. Tools like Power Apps, Power Automate, and Power BOE make it easier for non-developers to solve business problems on their own. However, each tool still requires a certain level of technical understanding. For example, creating a simple approval flow in Power Automate is relatively easy, but writing complex DAX formulas in Power BOE can be much more challenging. This is where Copilot comes in. Copilot is an AI-powered assistant integrated into the Power Platform. Its goal is to make these tools even more accessible by allowing users to describe what they want in natural language, and then Copilot helps build it for them or automate. Describe your workflow in a sentence. Example, when a new item is added in SharePoint, send me an email. Copilot builds the flow with the correct triggers and actions. Power Apps. Chat with Copilot to design an app interface and connect data. Copilot generates screens, fields, and logic without code. Power BOE. Ask questions like show sales by region for the last quarter. Copilot creates visuals, charts, and reports instantly. Power Pages. Easily add forms, text, and chatbots to your web pages. No need to write HTML or custom scripts. Power Virtual Agents. Explain what you want your chatbot to say or do. Copilot builds or improves chatbot topics using natural language.
Next.
We will discuss how to create an app and customize it using Copilot. 1. Set your requirements. Start by describing what you want your app to do. This helps Copilot understand the purpose and generate the right structure. Speaking head and silhouette example prompt. I need an app to track projects. Speech balloon Copilot response. Tables for tracking projects have been created, including relationships between them. Times project. Times task. This is the first and most important step. Think of it like giving Copilot instructions. The more specific your need, the better the app structure Copilot will generate. You can also choose between. Times Canvas app offers a fully customizable layout that works well across devices. Times Model-driven app uses data structure to automatically generate layouts and views. Common commands you can use with Copilot. Use these types of instructions, called prompts, to build or change parts of your app. Hammer and wrench create. Times create a table for name. Times create multiple tables for names. Times create a row for table. Times create a column for table. Times create a relationship between tables. Inbox tray import. Times import a file from Excel or CSV. Times import a SharePoint list. Preview. Memo change. Times rename selected table to new name. Times rename column to new name. Times change column type to text, number, date, etc. Times change relationship type to one to many, many to one. Waste paper basket delete. Times delete selected table. Times delete a column from selected table. Times delete relationship between tables. Electric light bulb suggest. Times suggest tables to create. Times suggest columns to create for table. Times suggest relationships to create between tables. What is it? Copilot understands natural language commands. This means you don't need to know code. Just describe what you want, and Copilot will do it for you. Whether it's adding, editing, importing, or deleting parts of your app. Column suggestions based on your requirement. Speaking head and silhouette you ask. Suggest columns to create based on the selected table. Speech balloon Copilot responds. Here are some suggested columns for the project table. Times project description. Times budget. Times status. What is it? Copilot uses the name and purpose of your table to recommend which data fields, columns you might need. This saves time and ensures you don't forget important fields. Example prompts and Copilot responses. Speaking head and silhouette prompt. Create the budget column for the project table. Speech balloon Copilot. The budget column has been added to the project table. Speaking head and silhouette prompt. Create the project description column for the project table. Speech balloon Copilot. The project description column has been added to the project table. What is it? These examples show how you can interact with Copilot to build your app step by step. Every request results in an action from Copilot, making app creation fast and interactive. Customization and deletion. To customize your app further. Times use prompts like delete the column budget or rename column to estimated budget. Times you can also change data types or adjust relationships. What is it? Your app is not set in stone. You can keep refining and updating it with simple commands. Copilot lets you delete, rename, or change anything even after it's been created. A Canvas app offers a fully customizable, responsive layout that works across various screen sizes and devices. Copilot can suggest pre-built tables based on your app description and select icons that match the app's purpose, helping you create a user-friendly design more easily.
Next.
We will discuss how to create a basic Power Automate flow using Copilot. Creating a basic flow in Power Automate using Copilot is quick and easy. Follow these steps to build a flow that sends an email when a new item is added to a SharePoint list. White heavy checkmark step 1. Open Power Automate. Go to https://make.powerautomate.com. Sign in with your Microsoft 365 account. White heavy checkmark step 2. Use Copilot to describe the flow. On the home page, locate the Copilot panel, usually on the right side. In the prompt box, describe what you want the flow to do. Example: when a new item is created in SharePoint, send me an email. Press enter. Wait for a minute or two while Copilot generates a flow with the trigger and action. White heavy checkmark step 3. Review and accept the suggested flow. Copilot will suggest a flow with trigger: when an item is created in SharePoint. Action: send an email via Outlook. Click Keep and continue. Grant the necessary permissions if prompted. White heavy checkmark step 4. Fill in the flow details. Enter the required information. Site address, the URL of your SharePoint site. List name, the name of the SharePoint list you want to monitor. Email details, who should receive the notification and what it should say. White heavy checkmark step 5. Save and test the flow. Click Save to save your flow. Click Test to check if it works. White heavy checkmark step 6. Create a SharePoint list. Go to SharePoint and create a list using the same site address and list name you entered in the flow. Add a new item to the list. The flow should now be triggered and you should receive the email as expected.
Next.
Discuss about the Microsoft Copilot in Microsoft 365 products. Meet Microsoft Copilot, your new AI-powered assistant built right into the tools you use every day. It is available in every Microsoft products like Microsoft 365, Microsoft SharePoint, and Microsoft Teams. Whether you're working in Microsoft 365 products, SharePoint, or Teams, Copilot is there to help you be more productive, more creative, and more efficient. Copilot combines the intelligence of large language models or LLMs with your organization's data, securely connected through Microsoft Graph. It understands your emails, calendars, documents, and meetings and uses that context to give grounded, personalized insights and suggestions. With Copilot, your business data becomes more powerful than ever, helping you make better decisions, automate repetitive tasks, and collaborate smarter. Empowering your work with AI. Microsoft Copilot is your unique AI assistant, built to make you more productive than ever. It's available right where you work, directly inside your favorite Microsoft 365 apps. Copilot has access to everything you do: your emails, documents, meetings, and chats. It understands and parses content in milliseconds, helping you stay ahead without missing a beat. Need to create content? Copilot helps you draft, design, and deliver faster and smarter. Microsoft Copilot, your AI-powered partner for productivity. Copilot in Microsoft Word. The Copilot is also available in Word. Copilot in Microsoft Word is an AI-powered assistant that helps to create document or refine document, and it will also help in improve the documents. It can assist with tasks like generating the context, summarizing the text in documents, rewriting the passages, and it will also suggest the improvements according to your writing style. The Copilot is available in both web and desktop versions of the Word. Copilot in Microsoft Excel. Here, the Copilot is available in Excel, It helps to users to analyze, understand and visualize the data more effectively using the natural language. It can summarize data, identify trends, create charts and pivotables. By the help of the Copilot, we can identify trends, summarize the data, and we can create the pivoted table and charts. Here, the Copilot will suggest the formulas for complex calculation and also provide the context for the aware to recommendations, and it will be simplifying the complex task. Copilot in Microsoft Outlook. Copilot in Outlook is designed to make email management faster and smarter. It summarizes emails for quick reading, helping you focus on what matters most. Need to respond? Copilot drafts reply using context, so you can reply in seconds. It also suggests improvements to your writing, making your messages clearer and more professional. Have questions? Just chat with Copilot about your emails or let it schedule meetings for you. And when it's time to meet, Copilot prepares concise summaries to get you fully up to speed. Stay productive, stay prepared with Copilot in Outlook. Copilot in Microsoft PowerPoint. Copilot in PowerPoint transforms the way you create presentations. Just type a text prompt, and Copilot can generate an entire presentation in seconds. Already have slides? It can summarize your presentation, making complex content easy to understand. Need changes? Copilot can add or modify slides based on your input. It also helps you enhance design and layout so your slides look clean, modern, and engaging. And with a single click, Copilot can translate your presentation into multiple languages, ready for any audience. Work smarter, present better with Copilot in PowerPoint. Copilot in Microsoft Teams. With Copilot in Microsoft Teams, your daily tasks become easier and more efficient. It summarizes chats and meeting discussions, so you can catch up in seconds. After meetings, it provides clear summaries and action items, keeping everyone aligned. During live calls, Copilot assists with tasks in real time, from note-taking to follow-ups. Struggling with too many messages? Copilot helps manage email and message overload, so nothing gets missed. It even suggests responses and prioritize messages, helping you focus on what matters most. Stay connected, stay productive with Copilot in Microsoft Teams. Copilot in Microsoft SharePoint. Copilot in SharePoint takes your productivity to the next level. It enhances content creation, site management, and workflow automation all in one place. Need a new site or page? Copilot assists with building SharePoint sites effortlessly, saving you time and effort. It can generate content or rewrite text to improve clarity, tone, and consistency. Worried about branding? Copilot helps maintain brand consistency across all your documents and pages. It also provides insights into data usage and collaboration trends so you can work smarter. By streamlining tasks, Copilot makes SharePoint more intuitive, efficient, and powerful than ever before.
Next.
In this video, we will cover is Microsoft Copilot in Dynamics 365. Dynamics 365 provides us a Copilot for both our enterprise resource planning and customer relationship management workloads. The goal is to provide each and every worker with AI tools built for sales, service, marketing, operations, and supply chain. This way, we cover all the areas of the business. Let's start with Microsoft Sales Copilot. The goal of Microsoft Sales Copilot is really to help sellers reduce clerical tasks and help them focus on deals. Sales Copilot can help you with things such as creating proposals and replying to emails. The main thing with Sales Copilot is that it connects to Microsoft 365 and Dynamics 365. So you can bring, for example, the proposal and customer information from Dynamics 365 and write beautifully emails in Outlook, part of Microsoft 365, without having to switch systems. You can also use Sales Copilot to prepare for meetings by asking Copilot to prepare meeting points for you. During meetings, Copilot is also there to help by suggesting battle cards. For example, when a customer mentions a competitor. So even during a live meeting, Copilot is there to help you close the deal. We then have Copilot for Dynamics 365 Customer Service, which provides text real-time assistance to help resolve issues faster. During a support call, you can ask Copilot a question and Copilot will answer, and from there, you can copy the answer in a chat or an email. Copilot in Dynamics 365 Customer Service can also help you draft different types of emails, from requesting more information from the client to scheduling a call. It's really there to make support even more productive inside your organization. Then we have Copilot in Dynamics 365 Customer Insights, which, remember, now also includes Dynamics 365 Marketing. The first feature we have is Query Assist, which can help marketers create segments, and Copilot can also generate email content ideas for awesome marketing campaigns. Copilot in Dynamics 365 Customer Insights can also enable marketers to quickly discover customer insights by using natural language and without the need to create complicated SQL queries, which is not the easiest task for most marketing professionals. And final, we have Copilot for Dynamics 365 is for Dynamics 365 Field Service. Copilot in Dynamics 365 Field Service empowers frontline workers who receive service requests or questions from emails to streamline work order creation directly within Outlook. Copilot prepopulates relevant data, including summaries of customer escalations, into draft work orders for managers by review in their flow of work. Once saved, those work orders are automatically synced to Microsoft Dynamics 365 Field Service, and it can even draft the summary reply back to the customer. And
Next.
what is Microsoft Security Copilot? Microsoft Security Copilot is an AI-powered assistant designed specifically to help security teams work more efficiently. It combines the power of large language models, LLMs, a security-focused AI model trained by Microsoft. What makes it powerful is that it's trained on 65 trillion signals Microsoft processes daily across its services and infrastructure. Deep integration with security tools. Security Copilot works closely with two of Microsoft's top security products: Microsoft Defender, XDR, Extended Detection and Response; Microsoft Sentinel, CM, Security Information and Event Management. This integration allows Security Copilot to easily access and analyze security data from these tools using natural language commands. What can you do with Security Copilot? White-heavy checkmark incident analysis. Just ask a question like, "What happened in this incident?" Copilot pulls in data from Defender and Sentinel to give a clear summary. White-heavy checkmark threat hunting. Ask it to search logs, scan for phishing emails, or investigate how an attack started. White-heavy checkmark presentation support. Need to report an incident? Copilot can generate a full PowerPoint presentation, saving security analysts valuable time. White-heavy checkmark reverse engineering. Not a reverse engineering expert, Copilot can analyze scripts like PowerShell and explain them in simple terms. Why it matters. Helps security teams respond faster. Reduces time spent on reporting and manual investigation. Makes advanced security tasks more accessible even for less experienced analysts. A valuable tool in a field facing a global cybersecurity skills shortage.
Next.
We're going to discuss Windows Copilot Overview. Windows Copilot is a built-in feature available directly in Windows 11, designed to provide intelligent assistance by integrating system functionality with Bing Chat and third-party plugins. Key features of Windows Copilot. PC settings integration. Change Windows settings by simply asking Copilot. No need to navigate through menus, just use natural language commands. App launching. Ask Copilot to open Microsoft apps, example, Word, Excel, Outlook. Third-party apps installed on your PC. File interaction. Copilot can help with your files by summarizing documents, rewriting content, transcribing audio files into text. Bing Chat integration. Get instant answers to your questions directly through Copilot. uses the power of Bing Chat to provide contextual, web-sourced responses. Plugin support for developers. Developers can create custom plugins too, extend Copilot's functionality, integrate their own apps and services into the Copilot experience. GitHub Copilot. GitHub Copilot is your AI pair programmer. It helps us to turn the natural languages prompt into coding suggestions. It works with the dozens of the languages. It was integrated directly to your preferred IDE. It supports a wide range of programming languages and works directly within your preferred IDE. Simply describe what you want to build, and GitHub Copilot will generate the code for you. Originally, it was available from 2021. It was one of the first Copilot tools released, and it's now generally available to developers worldwide. When you start coding, like writing a new function, Copilot automatically suggests completions, helping streamline your workflow. According to Microsoft Analytics, it can help developers code up to 55% faster. You may also hear about GitHub Copilot X, the next generation of the original Copilot. While the original version was powered by OpenAI's Codex model, Copilot X leverages GPT-4, offering more advanced features like generating documentation, writing unit test functions, and times creating AI-generated pull request descriptions to boost code quality. GitHub Copilot and Copilot X are here to enhance developer productivity, making coding faster, smarter, and more intuitive. Last but not least, let's explore Bing Chat Enterprise. Bing Chat Enterprise offers the same features as Bing Chat, but with an important difference: enterprise-grade commercial data protection. That means any data you share or exchange during a chat isn't saved, isn't used to train the AI model, and most importantly, is not accessible to Microsoft. Unlike Microsoft 365 Copilot, Bing Chat Enterprise doesn't connect to your Microsoft 365 data. It simply offers general AI-powered answers using the GPT-4 model, similar to Bing Chat or ChatGPT, but with strict privacy boundaries in place. When your organization has Bing Chat Enterprise enabled, it's easy to spot. You'll see a clear enterprise label, the Bing Chat Enterprise logo, and a green protected checkmark in the upper right corner of the chat window. There's also a message displayed in the chat saying, "Your personal and company data are protected in this chat." Now, to clear up some common confusion, here's a quick comparison. Times Bing Chat is a free web-based AI chatbot powered by GPT-4, available to anyone with a Microsoft account. Times Bing Chat Enterprise uses the same GPT-4 model but adds commercial data protection and is included with certain Microsoft 365 licenses. Times Microsoft 365 Copilot, also GPT-4 powered, is the only one that connects to your organization's Microsoft 365 data via Microsoft Graph, allowing it to generate contextual responses using your files, emails, meetings, and more. It's offered as a separate add-on license.
Next.
We're going to discuss Microsoft Copilot licensing. How to license Microsoft Copilot in your organization. Licensing Microsoft Copilot varies based on the specific product. There is no single, unified Copilot license that covers all Copilot tools. Instead, licensing depends on the individual product's requirements and availability. Warning sign note: at the time of recording this course, August 2023, not all licensing plans had been announced, as several Copilot offerings are still in private preview. Microsoft typically shares full licensing details once a product reaches general availability. Also, licensing policies can change frequently. Always check with your licensing professional to get the latest, most accurate information. 1. Power Platform Copilot Licensing. Power Virtual Agents Copilot. Included with a paid Power Virtual Agents subscription. Not included with the Power Virtual Agents in Teams plan, bundled with some Microsoft 365 subscriptions. Other Power Platform Copilots. Licensing details not yet announced as of August 2023. Link symbol: check the slides for the most current Power Platform licensing information. 2. Microsoft 365 Copilot licensing. Base license requirement. You must already have one of the following: Microsoft 365 E3 or E5 Enterprise, Microsoft 365 Business Standard or Business Premium SMBs. Add-on license. Microsoft 365 Copilot is not included in the base license. Requires a separate add-on license at $30 per user month. Important note: Teams meeting recap. Not included in the Copilot license. Available only with Teams Premium, a separate add-on license. 3. Viva Copilot licensing. Currently in private preview. No licensing information available yet. 4. Dynamics 365 Copilot licensing. Sales Copilot. Included with Dynamics 365 Sales Enterprise, Dynamics 365 Sales Premium. Available as an add-on for other Dynamics 365 licenses. Other Dynamics 365 Copilots. Microsoft has stated these will follow a similar model. Included in respective premium licenses. Available as add-ons for other licenses. No specific details announced yet. 5. Security Copilot licensing. Still in private preview. Licensing details not available at the time of recording. 6. Windows Copilot licensing. Included with Windows, starting from the Windows 11 23H to update Fall 2023. If your organization uses Bing Chat Enterprise, Windows Copilot will integrate with it. 7. GitHub Copilot licensing. Copilot for Business. $19 per user month. More info available on the GitHub pricing page, link in slides. 8. Bing Chat Enterprise licensing. Included by default with Microsoft 365 E3 and E5. Microsoft 365 Business Premium and Business Standard. Microsoft has announced a standalone subscription will be available in the future. Banknote with $5 per user month. Hourglass with flowing cent not available at the time of recording. Final reminder: licensing is dynamic, especially for preview products. Always confirm with your licensing specialist to ensure you're working with the most up-to-date information. Thanks a lot for watching. I appreciate your time and attention. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more updates. Start your journey today with www.crmonce.com.